Ladies and gentlemen, let me address what's happening right now. You see, I asked for a simple thing. Griffin Davian, you thought you outsmarted the man. As you can see right now, Jeff Haight is actually supposed to be inside the ring with yours truly. But look what's happening to the little cuck from Ruthless Inc. Look at what's happening to that skull-fucking little bitch named Jeff Haight. You see, you done crossed an asshole. And when you cross one asshole, you cross them all. And I'm talking about the meanest motherfucking assholes AWE has to offer. Fred Starr, Yeti Bloodyard, doing a fantastic job right now. And referee, if you don't mind, you better start counting to 10 because this little cuck ain't getting down to ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Apex Wrestling. And if you ain't good enough, well, you just don't belong. And right now, Jeff Haight is discovering he just doesn't belong. I want to welcome Cowboy John. Happy birthday, my brother. And Matt Storm. Now take a good look, those of you little bitches in the back. Oh, I see we got some new recruits. R.W. Watt's been a little bit busy. Hell, one of them even had the balls to request a match with me. Request that he be allowed to take me out. Take a good look. You see, Ruthless Inc., they thought they had the numbers game. They thought they had the intelligence to combat the angriest motherfucker here in the AWE. What they didn't count on is that one motherfucking asshole could find 3 motherfucking assholes to watch his back, and you're just seeing 2 of them. Wild-Eyed Yeti, how you doing, brother? So, while you watch Wild-Eyed Yeti and Fred Starr trample a motherfucker like a rampaging herd of fucking elephants, contemplate your next move here in AWE. Oh, we're getting off to a fantastic start here today in Apex Wrestling. A house show. Me having to perform in a house show. What was R.W. Watts thinking? I wasn't going to show up pissed off? I wasn't going to come here making sure that any plans put in place to stop me from getting at Griffin Davian were going to go as planned? Nah, ain't happening, folks. Ain't happening. Referee, are you done counting yet? Motherfuckers are slower than a snail walking down that lonely dirt road. It's a fine day here in Arizona, isn't it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Jeff Hate's been counted out. He couldn't even make it to the building. Talk about wasting my time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting right in with the show. And you know, I might have had a little bit of a colorful guest last week. Hell, I had a colorful guest a couple of weeks ago. The guy's a brother. He was a bit excited. Got a little bit riled up, you could say. He's the Apex World Champion. A motherfucking asshole. I won't drag the show out with me attacking Griffith verbally. No, when I'm done, he'll realize shit hit the wall. Let's get into the action, folks. Our opening bout was a count-out victory. Congratulations to me. But now, tag team action. We got the Bad Girls going up against the Angels of Anarchy. Yet he's saying that Jeff couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. Well, I think he proved that in the opening bout. Oh, wait, there wasn't a bout, was there? He couldn't get his ass down a ringside. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AWE. It's our first house show coming to you live. And I'm thinking I forgot to turn off some fucking settings. Oh, gotta love that. We'll find out when we're in action. A beautiful day out there this weekend. I hope people are enjoying the weather. Hell, Cowboy John's birthday today. Wish him a happy motherfucking birthday in the chat. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Bella Blackheart, Emma Cross, they are the Bad Girls. I am quite literally pacing in front of the commentator's table. Our opening bout got me all worked up. I was all ready for a fight. Not being able to compete breaks my damn heart. But thankfully, we got these beautiful women here in the AWE roster to take us to the promised land. What a beautiful drop kick there by Des Falcone. Oh, no happy birthdays for Cowboy John, you dick-licking bitches. Wow, the hate. There we go, dropping the knee now is Emma Cross. Taking control over away from Des Falcone. Sweeping the leg though, Des back up and ready to fight. Apex Wrestling. Here at some gutter joint, what, school? We're at a school. They wanted me to compete in a school gymnasium. You know what? It's all well and good. Didn't compete. It's all right. Eva Falcone now. Irish whip and a beautiful drop kick. But fuck Arizona, I'm told. Or is it Arkansas? I don't know. I've had a little bit to drink before I got here today. Could be either or. Right now, Eva Falcone measuring out Emma Cross, and I don't know what the hell happened there. Miscommunication between the sisters, but off the ropes. Springboard drop kick, here we go. And Emma Cross sleeping for that hot tag. Hey, now. Wow. Yeah, he's an asshole. The world champ in the chat right there. Wild-eyed Yeti Bloodyard. Bella Blackheart. Off the ropes now, setting her up for a big splash. Now I do understand WWE Backlash is on tonight. I still went live anyway because, well, I can't watch it till after 10 o'clock tonight. Working the arm now, Bella. Stretching out. Ava Falcone dropping the knees into the spine. Keeping her grounded. Oh, and what a way to keep a person grounded. Huge side slam right there by Blackheart. Irish whip now into enemy camp. We got the tag, and here we go. The referee on the ball for this match, at least. Double axe handle. And Emma Cross says it's over, but turn around because she just got the tag. In steps Des Falcone, going toe-to-toe. Now, eventually, we will have to perhaps crown some tag team champions. That's if our women's division grows enough. But right now, fierce competition regardless, as Des Falcone works the ribs of Emma Cross. Jobber. We got not even a 2. Amazing the competition that has been arriving. We've got a couple of debuts here at our house show. Yet he says he is AWE as well as the Angry Assholes. Well, we are the motherfucking assholes, that is for damn sure. Kick to the brain pan. Bella stepping in. Collar and elbow straight into a power slam. It is amazing in the other promotions that Bella and Emma have worked in. The career they've already had. And a spear could bring them their first victory here in the AWE. Only good for a near fall, however. Bringing that same tenacity they did in other corporations they've worked for. No. Here we go. Irish whip. Emma now in enemy territory. There's the tag. Gonna see some tag team action here. Irish whip and big elbows bringing her down. Thought she was going for a standing frog splash. Turned it into an elbow drop. Caught Emma Cross right in the ribs. And now aiming to put her away. Springboard style. Beautiful missile drop kick. We are in an awesome point of this match. Could go either way at this point, but I've got to give the Falcone sisters the upper hand here. Their star's been shining bright here at the house show. Definitely lighting the women's division on fire. Collar and elbow. Emma taking control back, setting Ava into the turnbuckles. Quick reversal, and now Ava back in the fight. Pump hand. Oh, Jesus! The Judgment Slam. I thought she was going to go for the pin, but obviously she wasn't ready for it. Does not believe that Emma Cross is ready to be put down to rest. Jojo, move it. Excuse me, folks, I had to deal with my dog. Collar and elbow. Oh, I'm sorry. LaBelle lock. Variation of a crippler crossface there. Nicely done there by Falcone. Collar and elbow once again. Falcone sisters, known as the Angels of Anarchy. Looking to make a statement here at the host show. A hell of a way to start the show off. Plans not exactly going to R.W. Watts is agenda. But you know what? Things happen. Plans don't always go accordingly. Sometimes you just get punched in the mouth. And then we've got an exemplary women's tag team matchup breaking out before us. The Apex Wrestling House shows. Gonna light things up. Hey, how's it going? Blaze McCoy in the house. Sweeping the leg now. Indeed, today was the day Cowboy John was shot out of the womb by his mommy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful victory there by the Falcone sisters, the winners of this match, Ava and Des Falcone. They are the Angels of Anarchy. As Yeti Bloodyard, the Apex World Champion. A hell of a tournament he won. But ladies and gentlemen, the first up for our debut here is Azrael Black and Sourfang. Now, I'm sorry, when he filled out his contract, he did misspell his name, so it's not my fault. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is known as the Mercenary. He is Azrael Black. Got a big main event for us as well, a debut of sorts for both men. Dealing with your dog. I think you're touching your car. I'm going to whoop your ass, Yeti. Temple plays in the house. Our main event is for the Hard Knocks Championship title. And if you will, a title for people to step up. And now representing the Bloodyard crew, he is Sourfang. So will be Atticus Black taking on the Filthy Father himself. Yes, Joel Quinn stepping into an AWE ring. Playing in a dirt and manure all week, so I might as well visit. Hey, you know what? We're happy to have everyone. What in the world, Yeti? I'm moving in front of my PC so I can fucking see, because I gotta watch two monitors when I'm doing AWE. Blaze was playing in dirt and manure. We're not in the wasteland. No. AWE, totally different. Yes, AWE. I did not make Rooney to Sourfang. No, that was your doing. But going to be stiff competition here for Azrael Black. Yeah, exactly. If Snitsky doesn't believe it was my fault, then it's not my fault. Back and forth with the pinfalls. Reversal after reversal. Both of them could not get the job done, but look at the size difference. It's astonishing. I don't know where the hell Sourfang was dug up from. It's just not right. Not ethical to have a man that size, let alone having a Yeti. Yeti Bloodyard I saw the other night too. Yes, he was doing an awesome show. You can hand me any spelling book you want. If the guy can't even sign his contract correctly, then how it falls on me, I don't know. While it doesn't show the complete name in this game for some fucking reason, I don't understand it. Here we go. Drop down by Sour Fang. Leapfrog off the ropes and a shot right to the breadbasket, bringing down Azrael to his knees. Oh, it's correct on CC. My left testicle, you motherfucker. Kiaver. For the birthday boy, you get a special Kiaver. There's a way, but you ain't telling. Well, that's fine. I'll figure it out eventually. Yes, my left testicle is on Community Creations. Look it up. And Atticus Black taking down Sour Fang, introducing him to the hardest part of the ring. Oh, you know what? I always, in my mind, believe that he has somewhere. Sometimes. Usually it's an owl when, you know, you go and get either kicked or you crotch yourself on something. Big DDT by Azrael. The mercenary murking out on the goddamn giant he's been put against tonight. Boot to the ribs. Got to keep this big fucker down. That's the only way you're going to take the victory from him. We got the one and only one. Busted open Sour Fang, a variation of a cutter, and now lining them up. Can he put down Sour Fang? Oh, you corrected it without telling me, huh? We got the one, the two. It is over. Azrael successful in his debut. Well, that's a little bit more credit than I would have given him for. But hey, that's just me. I'll have to like everybody. Frankly, I rarely like the assholes I'm linked to. Just saying. Giant win for Azrael. Let's see if he can keep that momentum going in his future here in Apex Wrestling Entertainment. But up next, we've got a hell of a triple threat matchup. Nurse Evie returning to action. She'll be taking on Cheyenne and Samantha Reese. So you're linked to assholes. Okay, then. How are you connected to them? No, I don't want to know. It's questions that you don't even need to ask, brother. Really, like, what's wrong with you? When is a new Toy Story out, Pete? The world says Stinky Pete is making a comeback. Stinky Pete has been around. You just stop looking for him, motherfucker. I have no idea why she's shy, but motherfucker, she'll let you know. Oh, here we go. The Dark Temptress herself. Ladies and gentlemen, the leader, the founder of the Bloodyard Crew, Evie Kutlakova, Bloodyard. Yes, she's very impressive. You know how theatrical the Bloodyards are. Are you going to take away their theatric abilities just to appease your sensible nature, Blaze McCoy? We all know how sensitive you can be. It's just entertainment, brother. They like to entertain. He probably has a sticker on his car that says, "Warning, this car may contain an asshole." You know what? I'm going to get one of them. And it will not say may. It will say it does contain an asshole. Evie Bloodyard, a legend in the E-Fed world. Back again, looking oh so good in her nurse's uniform. And if I had a nurse that looked like that, I'd be a happy man. Except for not cartoonish, but real life looking. You know what I'm saying? Now, I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Hope everyone's going to enjoy Backlash. I'll be tuning in a little bit late. Now, you can claim it all you want, Yeti. You know, as a fellow asshole, you'd think you'd show a little bit more respect. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing Cheyenne. I think Getty forgets sometimes that we're brothers in arms, you know? Just a complete dick sometimes. You know what I'm saying, Yeti? Oh my God, Goldberg's going to save Pat McAfee. I fucking hope not. I know he's supposed to be coming back for his retirement match, and it's supposed to be against whoever. Could be Gunther. I don't know why they choose Gunther for that role. I'd have him knock the shit out of Goldberg. He wants to go out with a bang, you know? Give him the old fucking big frying pan hands. Pepper him up a little bit to go home. Doing good, Pete. Hope you're well, too. I'm doing good. It is John's birthday today. I did wish him a motherfucking happy birthday on Facebook and when I went live. Oh, yeah, we done the cover. And here she is, making her debut for Apex Wrestling. She is Samantha Reese. Now, I got a fucking cat coming after me. Hi. See, this is what I don't like about working these little podunk towns. They let fucking wild-ass animals come on walking into the gymnasium. I just got attacked. Like, the cat literally brushed up against my leg. I am suing for, well, damages. Get ready for this triple threat. Pick your bets in the chat. Who's walking away with the win here? I've always got to pick Evie. Always. Always with the wild aminals. You know what I'm saying? And Evie's starting off strong. Big scoop slam there. Tying it up with the newcomer in Samantha Reese. Yeah, what? They come down to the ring wearing cat head masks? Cat, would you leave me alone? You just scooch. Here we go, collar and elbow now. Cheyenne being sent into the turnbuckles. Evie Bloodyard stopping Samantha Reese in her tracks. Gunther versus Wade Barrett to take Pat's spot. You know, I would love Wade Barrett to be back in the ring, but I don't know if his body can handle it anymore. I just don't know enough about his injuries that he stopped wrestling with. Cheyenne not faring so well, being double teamed in a lot of ways here. Once one is done with her, the other one will make sure to take her out, and it gets focused back on Samantha Reese and Evie Bloodyard. And Evie came very close to becoming the AWE World Champion. You got some bad news for that? What kind of bad news you sharing, brother? Here we go, Cheyenne finally getting some licks in and a chair spot. The nurse busted heads tonight. Springboard and a drop kick by Cheyenne. I don't know what's going on with freezy-haired fuck, what's her name? Samantha Reese. I'm sorry. Okay, Watts can give me shit later on. I don't care. I forget names sometimes. Evie perched atop the top turnbuckle like a vulture. And Mr. Opportunity. I would like to see Wade Barrett again, too. I hope he can. All this I would love. I was hoping when Randy Orton called out anybody for his last pay-per-view spot, it would have been Nick Aldis. It made sense. He's already taken out Aldis twice with an RKO. So it made sense for it to be Aldis. Aldis doesn't want to be a GM forever. He wants to make a statement in WWE like he did in NWA. I want to see it because I'd also like to see him revisit his feud with Cody Rhodes, especially if Cody Rhodes were world champion or WWE champion. Like it gives a fucking matter. Jesus, power bomb by Evie. And, oh, the gymnastics coming out of Samantha. Nicely done. Only a glancing blow did not manage to stop Evie Bloodyard in the least. Wade has a bad neck, I heard, which sucks. Yes, he does have a bad neck. Oh, he is from Manchester. That is correct. I did not know you were from Manchester, though. Little town called Preston. Aldis and Randy would work for SummerSlam. Hell, I'd even have Aldis win. A lot of people wouldn't. I would have had him beat Randy Orton at the last pay-per-view. Definitely. At WrestleMania. That's what it was. But Samantha Reese putting on a hell of a show for us. Big scoop slam. Reese going up to the middle turnbuckle. Cheyenne waiting her turn on a frog splash quickly in the grips of Cheyenne. And a diving forearm missed its mark. Cheyenne going for the cover, but a quick save there by Samantha Reese. Tonight, I would have Lyra go over Becky Lynch. I don't think Becky Lynch needs to win. I think she needs to put over. I think that Lyra actually had a better promo on the last Raw than Becky Lynch did. With Gunther and Pat, well, if they're going to bring Goldberg back to save Pat McAfee, it's still going to end up being Gunther the winner. I think they're going to let Gunther beat the shit out of Pat for a while. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Nia Jax versus Tiffany. Come on, people. Did we need to really see number 2? Because it basically is a deuce. Big backdrop there. Back suplex, if you will, by Cheyenne right onto the top of the steel chair on our arena floor. I'm sorry, gymnasium floor. Don't want to confuse the people thinking that this is bigger than what it is. It's a fucking house show. And into the ring post goes Evie Bloodyard. Steel chair shot to the nurse here of AWE. Evie Bloodyard being pulverized. Cross throat chop there by Cheyenne, being sent into the barricade. Missed the drop kick, and now Cheyenne picking apart Reese. And please, if I'm still live when the pay-per-view begins, please do not ruin shit for me. I can't watch till after 10 o'clock when my son gets home. Here we go. Evie measuring out Cheyenne. Reese stepping back in the ring. Springboard. Oh! Moonsault catching Cheyenne. Talk about the Screaming Banshee coming back for vengeance this week. She lost her shot in a triple threat, not only against her sister, but a third party. Came out a little bit short. Or was it a fatal four-way? You know what? I don't care. She lost. Oh, yes, the Make-A-Wish. Oh, my God. That was fucking dumb. It was so dumb. I laughed, but it was so dumb. Oh! Oh, my goodness. And now Cheyenne, for some reason, thinking it was safe to go up top. Cover! We got the 1, the 2, and Evie takes a win. Oh. You want to talk about your Montreal screw jobs? Where be the oil today, Yeti? Big win for Evie Bloodyard here in our house show. Loving it. And now tag team action once again. Pain and Agony taking on Doomsday. Let's get to it. Fucking love that movie. Yeah, Sol Ruka's move, the Soul Snatcher. Yeah, she's one of my favorites over on NXT right now. One of them. Cannot overlook Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, have mercy. And I say that with all due respect. Here we go. Representing pain and agony. Well, they are quite literally pain and agony. Do not ask me which is which. I could give a fuck. Okay, yeah, but you also got to look at it from a business standpoint. She would come back for a month or two, and she'd be back out on injury. She was talented, yes, but with the amount of money that WWE is paying their performers, it's kind of defeating the purpose of having someone hired if they are gone more than often than they are alive. But ladies and gentlemen, they are Doomsday. And why, when we are in the entrances, does one guy's head go fucking white? I don't understand it. Just don't. Yes, they will get a job in the end, but right now, starting off, Iron Claw Slam. Oh, have mercy. One. Your Midnight Oil, I don't even want to know. I really don't. Elijah Freeman standing up against, I'm going to call him Agony because look at them. If they're not related through some incestuous coupling, well, I don't know. But my God. Yeah, they're always big boys when a certain somebody is creating. 80 feet tall. They all look like they came from the sperm clinic of Yeti Bloodyard himself, Mr. Sperm Bank, here from Burbank. Here we go. Big shoulder block, and Agony barely moves an inch. Coming back swinging. You know, for a guy knowing that his opponent is like 3 times his size, you would think that he would rely on his speed instead of trying to rely on his muscle. Oh, the ring is enforced. I took into consideration who was going to be inside the ring. We got like a fucking 7-foot-tall retard named Sourfang. We got 2 incestuous Yeti inbred fucking hicks named Pain and Agony. Yes! No, you do not need a 450 splash from these big motherfuckers. What is wrong with you? Do you want them to die? Yes, I want them to die. Please, do a 450 splash. Do it! Do it for Cowboy John. Irish whip now. Elijah Freeman finally getting out of the corner, but falls victim to that size once again. Why he keeps on attempting a shoulder block, I will never understand. As far as I know, this guy never even competed in football. Gonna run at a guy that's, what, 800 fucking pounds with a goddamn shoulder block. Gotta be kidding me. At least Drake Emerson finally stepped into the ring. Thump of the rump by the big man, caught him low. A little bit too low, if you know what I mean. And it is going back and forth right now. Has Agony staggered, picked him up. Actually got the big man off his feet. Elijah, take a little play out of the playbook of Drake Emerson. Doomsday. Doomsday's the day you step from the toilet, you motherfucker. Thump of the rump once again by Drake Emerson. but gets turned around and another thump of the rump. What is this, back and forth day today? Jesus Christ. Well, Agony actually a little bit scared from Drake Emerson there. Big bear hug. How the hell does he even got him up off the mat? Of course you ain't going to hold him. What were you thinking there? What were you thinking? I hired you two to show Slaughterhouse ain't the biggest bad in the tag team division. What are you doing? You trying to... This is what you're doing. Dropping the ball or the fat man. Either one. You can't hate on me for saying the fat man either, because I'm a big fella. There we go. Trying to squash the melon of Drake Emerson with that vice grip. And a hot tag back to Elijah Friedman. And a low drop kick. See, this is what you got to do, kid. Play it smart. Attack low. Use speed. Don't be stupid and think you're all powerful, because that's what happens to you. A fat man falls on top of you and you think you have died. But you ain't going to heaven, brother. The fat man ain't going to let you. He's going to pull you back down and he's going to squash you all over again. He hasn't even tagged out. And it's over. My goodness. Oh, I didn't know they played that way. Okay, now I know. Yeti, did you know this about your fellas, huh? Motherfuck. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening. The Hard Knocks Championship title is on the line. We've got the filthy father himself, Joel fucking Quinn, taking on Atticus Black, Mr. Chaos Reaper. Make sure these wrestlers were trained by Queef by all the bump-a-rumping going on. Well, yeah, we seen that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the filthy father himself. He is Joel fucking Quinn. Big opportunity for both men here to prove themselves. And that is, let me explain, that is what the Hard Knocks title is all about. Proving yourself. Making sure you compete not only in the ring, but in the back, in promos. Making sure you are worthy of potentially being a top spot here in Apex Wrestling Entertainment. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Chaos Reaper. He is Atticus Black. Now, Matt Storm, I tried to download your character. I cannot. I believe it has something to do with the entrances. You might have to default the entrance you have. Bring it right back to square one. Make sure anything that is possible on there, like especially if you like added certain things into the entrance, that will stay on without it showing it's on. So you got to default the motherfucker, and then perhaps it'll work for me to download. I've been trying to earn money in the game. It says win more matches to earn VC. I've been fucking in everything, and I can't earn a VC buck except for fucking the stupid card game that they have in there. What is it called again? Fucking My Rise? Yeah. Ain't my rise, because the only rise I get is when my fucking dick is rock hard. That does not make my dick hard. Here we go, inside a steel cage for our main event. Joel Quinn taking on Atticus Black. Atticus being destroyed in the first round by Yeti Bloodyard in our World Championship tournament. Was able to capture a win on our last episode. How's it going, Atticus? And now looking to become the Hard Knocks champion against Joel motherfucking Quinn. And oh, a Death Valley driver. Cover! Redemption story here for Atticus Black, but if, well, my fellow asshole has anything to say about it, ain't gonna happen. Right now having the upper hand after that springboard attempt went awry. Joel Quinn finally making a comeback here. You are world champion, you fucking nit. Nice arm drag there by Joel Quinn. Taking the fight straight to Atticus Black here. Both men about the same height. Maybe a 2-inch difference there. Atticus being 6'3". Joel Quinn being approximately 6'1". Here we go. Impaler DDT. No. Ain't happening, Yeti. Man, it's like having an enemy as part of my fucking crew. You know what I'm saying, Yeti? Here we go, big scoop. And snake eyes. Atticus Black going for the cover once again. And only good for a one, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our main event here at the house show for Apex Wrestling. Irish whip now. Joel Quinn catching himself up on that chicken wire. Collar and elbow now. Got to get back into this matchup and setting him up. Walking him dry a little bit too long there and hanging him out. Say good night. Here we go. Oh, beautiful thrust kick. Caught him right underneath the chin. Now lining up Atticus Black with a beautiful clothesline. Really torqued his back on that connection. But snap jabs and goes for a thrust kick in his own right. Finds a knife edge chop and we're going to war. Back and forth chops, knuckles being buried in the jaws. Come on, boys, give us the fight we've been waiting for. This is the main event. This is time. Yes, Getty, we get it. You became world champion in one freaking day. It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm proud of you. You're still just a Yeti. Swinging neck breaker here by Joel Quinn. Cover! Only good for a one before Atticus rolls his shoulder. Knife edge chop. And right to the eyes, getting a little bit filthy is the filthy father himself. But eats a knee, and Joel Quinn is busted wide. That knee caught him right in the teeth, I'm sure. Oh, no, it caught him right on the eyebrow. Double axe handle right to the spine of Joel Quinn. Atticus Black came looking for a fight, and he is given one. And there it is once again. Yeti Bloodyard winning that world tournament. Our first ever world champion. Oh, and a double curb stomp. 2 boots right to the back of the brain pan. I don't know if there's coming back after that. Okay, maybe I'm fucking wrong. And a rear naked choke going for that submission hold. Joel Quinn, a never say die kind of guy, holding out, waiting for the release. Atticus is the practice dummy for wrestlers. Why? Why? Pop up! Flatten them with that pancake. Some people even call it a flapjack. Off the ropes comes Atticus. Shining wizard right to the brain pan. We got not even two. Holy shit. Joel Quinn does not want to give up his spy here. Straight into it. Submission lock. Wow, just torquing. There is no tap outs. And that diving fist drop caught him square right in the jaw. Joel Quinn is suffering here. And here we go. Oh my goodness. Cover. And it is over. We have our first Hard Knocks champion. A hard-fought match for Joel Quinn. Tried to survive through the pain. Atticus Black had him surprised, though. Damn, a huge win, a big victory, a stepping stone, if he so chooses it to be. Let's see how Atticus Black performs. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for today. I hope you all are enjoying your weekend and do enjoy your weekend. Once again, a happy birthday to my brother in Cowboy John. You guys all have a wonderful time watching Backlash. I'll catch up on it after 10 o'clock tonight. But for now, I'm out of here.